Welcome to Cafe Arditi Roma at Italian Pavilion, Fex 2019, and I am now with Export Manager of Cafe Arditi Roma, Mr. Fabio. Hello.
Hi, hello, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having us at your booth.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure for us to have you here.
Yeah. All right. And so now you bring all the products to this Fex 2019. So can you explain to us what are you having for us this year?
Okay, very briefly, we have two award-winning blends here at the booth. International Coffee Tasting is a competition that is held every year, selecting the best espresso blends both in Europe and also in Asia. And we actually won 2 awards for these 2 blends that you see here. So the first one is 100% Arabica blend. It's called the Arditi, of course, as the brand that we are exhibiting. And the second one here is the organic bio coffee. And we also got a gold medal for another blend that we have here as well, which is called the Coffee in Black. These blends are particular because the first one is 100% Arabica coffee, and it's made of 4 different coffee beans from Arabica. So it's a more fine, delicate and aromatic blend. It's not a single origin, so it's a blend of different Arabica coffee. The second one is organic coffee. So it's a coffee that is being grown. The coffee is being grown without pesticides, heavy pesticides, or fertilizers that can damage the plant, the coffee plants. So it's a very pure coffee, and it's a blend of Arabica both and Robusta variety as well. So the percentage will be 80-20. Okay, so this is a top blend as well. We also have our tin, which is a 2 kilogram tin. The tin is called Pure Follia. It's quite a strange name for a coffee blend. It's pure madness. This is the translation from Italian. So pure madness because, you know, the moment of coffee, you know, sometimes you want to have a coffee and, you know, the caffeine hit gives you a bit of kind of moment of madness when you're drinking it. So because you get in the caffeine, so you wake up in the morning, you want to be really mad. So the 2 kilogram tin is a blend inside, composed by 80% Arabica and 20% Robusta coffee. As in the Italian tradition, the coffee blends are made of many different coffee beans. We also have here some single origin coffees.
Over there?
Yes, these ones. So, for example, Peru. Okay, these are specialty coffees. This particular coffee is called Tres Mosqueteros, and it's a coffee which is grown in Peru, very high altitude, and it's only one single coffee. So it's called single origin specialty coffee because we know exactly the whole traceability of the coffee from when we buy the green coffee to the roasting. So we know everything, all the features. And the problem is that with the coffee beans, when we serve the cafe, we serve our coffee, we can easily ruin the job of the roaster if we're not following precise instructions that we actually expose here on this wall. We are giving the step-by-step instruction for the barista to make the coffee. For example, grinding the coffee, because very vital, very important moment of the coffee making procedure. If we grind the coffee and we leave the coffee in the doser, the coffee can lose its aromatic features in a very short time. Around 15 minutes, we can lose up to 65% of the fragrance and the aroma of the coffee. So that's why we here grinding on demand. So we grinding in the moment in which we want to make a coffee. We put the portafilter inside the grinder and then we grind fresh, like a fresh shaved Parmesan cheese, let's say. Okay, so we maintain intact the fragrance of the coffee. Coffee beans are very sensitive to many things: humidity, light, oxygen, heat, and the barista is a bit like a chef. So he needs to find the right recipe for the right extraction of the coffee, and then in the cup you can then have the maximum of the aromas in the coffee flavor that you can actually extract. So I'm gonna make you a couple of coffees to show you the procedures of coffee making and how to make the best of your espresso blends.
All right, let's go and see together.
Okay. Now we're gonna make a couple of espresso coffees, and first thing we're gonna do, we're going to detach the portafilter from the coffee machine. We're going to purge a little bit of water. Okay, so we leave the water out to get rid of all the stains which are actually still attached to the shower head. We're going to get rid of the coffee stain inside, and we're going to also to clean with a cloth, because we don't want to have the old coffee to go in the other coffee, so in the fresh coffee. So we need to make sure that this is clean, sparkling. Okay. Once we have done this, we're going to grind coffee fresh. The dosage we want in a coffee can vary from 7 to 7.5 grams per shot up to 8 to 9 grams per shot. It depends on the blend. In this case, we need also to make a level, okay? Just tap a little bit of time, and then we're going to tamp with the tamper, giving around 10 to 15 kilos of pressure in this way, and then we give it a bit of a twist, okay? We make sure that we clean the edge of the portafilter, and we're going to extract the coffee in one go. There you go. Extraction time is around 20 to 30 seconds to have around 25 to 30 ml of espresso in the cup. We need to follow the extraction step by step to make sure that the crema has the right color and the right dosage as well. Okay. 25 seconds, and we are ready to serve our coffee. We wait for the few last drops, and salute. This is our espresso, and it's a short extraction. It's a short coffee with a lot of flavor and a lot of crema. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much for your hospitality here in Thailand. Thank you.
All right, now the coffee is ready. Thank you so much for making the coffee for me.
It was a pleasure. Thank you for having me here in Fex, and certainly we'll be back in 2019. Thank you.
What would be the message you would like to give to Thai consumer as they are watching us now?
So keep drinking coffee, but look for quality coffee and espresso coffee as well. So try to drink more espresso if you can, and enjoy it.
All right, so now we'll go taste coffee.
Salute.
All right, salute. And this is Cafe Arditi Roma.